Hello, today I have another TKG4 Donkey Kong board set. It has a DK Remix trainer kit with it, and there's no cables, and there's nothing in between it. So I'm going to use, let's see, I've got a set here I'm going to use. Start in there. And I'll put my rainbow cable on here, if I can. Let's see. Some of these are bent pretty good, so try to bend them all the same and see if I can work a cable on. There we go. Alright. These look like they're in good shape. Put this down. Throw a piece of cardboard in between. I have a bunch of these pre-cut, just so I can work on boards without the back plates and whatnot. Alright. Let's see. That on. Looks like I need a CPU here. Do I have a Z80? No, I'll have to go get a Z80. I don't want to use the kit until, you know what, I can use one of these. This is a high score save kit from Scott Brasington. It's been on my bench for a long time. You can see it's a prototype. It was one of the first runs that he made. Alright. So CPU's in, this is in, everything looks, notches are all correct. Let's look the other side. Yep. Notch, notch, notch. Yeah. Okay, everything looks pretty good. So let's put it up on the screen and see what we get. There we go. All right, let's fire her up. This is good news. Everything tests good here. Let's see if it goes into gameplay. Yeah, there's the main menu. High scoreboard. Okay, so what does, let's see if we got the sounds. Alright, so we got everything working. What does this say? This says see photo. Upon boot, I received the attached error. Okay, so, alright, let me turn it off. I'm going to put a CPU straight in the socket and see what we get. A Z80, take my Z80 out of the kit, pop it into the CPU. Okay. Alright, so, looks like probably, maybe bad EEPROMs? Put that Z80 back. this is with the high score save kit. But boy, it does not like the EEPROM. So let's see, I've got another set of EEPROMs here. Let's see, 5E. Okay, 5F, 5E, 5C, 5B, and 5A. Let's put my test set in. Here is C, B, and A. Alright, so it doesn't like booting there. So I wonder, could it be the CPU socket? Okay, well, maybe. Alright, so what I did, I wiggled the CPU. So I think what we have is a bad CPU socket. All right, so these don't go bad very often. But if I kind of just barely put it in, well, sometimes it boots and sometimes it doesn't. So let's see what happens with his kit. Oh, now I get nothing. Well, that's interesting. All right, let's try this again. Take the remix kit out, put mine back in. And my CPU. That's interesting. Now I'm getting nothing. Well, that's quite interesting. All right, let's take the EEPROMs back out. These are my set. You saw them boot, and now nothing. Okay, it comes up. So I think we had a bad connector right here, or here. Comes up every time now. We'll try it with his kit. These back in. I'm not sure if a remix kit needs the these or not. Put the CPU back in. I think we just might have a loose CPU socket and some dirty connectors here. All right. Well. got a game. Let me put it up. Hold on. Alright, so everything's working now. I reseated the rainbow cable and the edge connector, put the CPU in, stuck the original EEPROMs back in. So I think we've got dirty connections here. I don't know anything about this remix kit. Got another one here too. Interesting. Let's make sure my controls all work. So it's running. It's not the CPU socket. Let's see here. Oops, let's try this remix kit again. Now it boots. Okay. Oh, I got lucky there. Lucky again. So it appears just dirty connections. Well, I don't trust this one. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to let it sit. We'll fire it up every so often for the next couple hours, because it wasn't booting at all. Let me, it's very, very well could have been just bad, dirty connections. Huh. Well, nothing wrong with that. I think, let's see. Yeah. Yep, dirty connections. That's all it is. These, where the rainbow cable connects. Now I don't know if this guy's got it on a back plate in his board or in his cabinet or what, but these pins on P12 and P4 on the video board were all bent up, and nothing was quite working. So, maybe that's all it needed. We'll set this aside and we'll bring it back and test it when it cools off again. So could also be it doesn't like to start until it warms up. I've seen that before. Bad transistor or a bad chip in the clock circuit, or something just doesn't initialize properly until it heats up. Well, so far this one's a mystery. Thanks for watching.